Hey everybody, and welcome back to 8 Square Harvest, where we're on a journey to deliver a continuous harvest of amazing, fresh and nutritious food from only 8 square metres of hydroponic greenhouse space. This is a quick video just to show how you can simply, cheaply and easily expand the greenhouse capacity with some materials and common everyday items hanging around the house. We wanted to expand our plant capacity, but we didn't want to head on down to Bunnings and buy even more stuff. So we had a quick look around the house to see what's available in the everyday items that we would otherwise recycle or throw away. There's a lot of great containers that we generally recycle, and all we really need is a container that holds water in a certain way and enables us to put a plant in it, and also some sort of material to block the light from that container that's holding the nutrient. So in this particular case, just a bottle of any type, so a milk bottle, rinse it out, and then a cereal packet of cardboard packet. Very simple, very easy and free. First step is just to cut the top off the bottle. You don't have to be too precise here, somewhere around the diameter of the net cup that we're going to put in, but as you'll see in a minute, it doesn't really matter. You can kind of fill that in to take up the space if you make it too big. Then just roll and wrap the cardboard around the bottle. Can be pretty rough, doesn't have to be too precise. Add some tape to keep it in place. You can see there's still quite a bit of gap, quite a few gaps. The cardboard doesn't cover everything. So the next thing to do, just to use a little bit of aluminium foil. I find it's a bit easy to use, a bit easy to manipulate. So secure that in place. It also can take up some of the extra space in the hole that you've created. So if the hole's a little bit bigger than the size of the net cup, it doesn't really matter because you can fill that in with the aluminium foil. So that is effectively one hydroponic system that you could put a plant in and grow successfully with a 2 litre capacity, which will last a number of weeks while the plant's young, and as the plant matures, probably will last around a week or so in terms of the amount of water in there before needing to be refilled. If you don't drink milk, you can also use juice containers or soft drink containers or any other container. You can also use smaller water bottles. These can be useful for plants such as lettuce or some of the smaller plants, but also if you want to just use it as a nursery type arrangement where you can grow the plant to a certain size in this and then transfer it out. You can also use the cardboard, cut out a square of cardboard with a cut in the middle of it and put that across the hole if you want to take up a bit of space as well. If the net cup doesn't fit perfectly with the alfoil and the hole's still too big, you can use a bit of the cardboard as well just to reduce the size. So that's a really simple, cheap and flexible way of creating some additional plant capacity in the greenhouse. The other thing that's really good about it is because they're small, we can move them around and we don't have to have a large space available. So with only 8 square metres of space, and as you see in the greenhouse, it's pretty full at the moment, having these smaller containers that we can actually move to where the optimal space is really handy. And this is where they are in the greenhouse. We've also got some other old school water bottles here, or drink bottles that we're using as well. So we've used a few different items. You can cover with the cardboard or with alfoil, it doesn't really matter. Both will do the job. All we're looking to do is keep the light away from the nutrients so algae doesn't grow. Some smaller plants here in smaller bottles, and that one with the cardboard on top. So just experimenting with a range of different ways of doing it, all with essentially free materials that we have available and we use every day and we otherwise recycle. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll keep you updated on the progress of those plants in those new little containers in our weekly and monthly updates. But that's it for today. Take care and can't wait to see you soon.